I am inviting you to meet my family, my mother, my children, the people closest to me, the people who matter most. This is not a casual invitation. This is not something I do lightly. This is me telling you that you are important enough, special enough, real enough to be part of my whole life. Not just the public part, not just the part you see in videos, but the private part, the family part, the part that matters most. And I need you to say yes. If your heart just stopped for a second listening that, if you feel the weight of what I am asking, if you understand how much this means, comment yes below, because this is serious, this is real. This is me ready to take the next step, and I need to know you are ready too. My hands are shaking as I record this, not from uncertainty about asking, but from how much I want you to say yes, from how important this is to me, from how much it will mean to have you meet the people I love most. From the vulnerability of showing you this part of my life, of letting you into my inner circle, of making this real in a way it has not been real before. Have you ever wanted something so much that asking for it felt terrifying? Have you ever been ready to take a big step but scared of being rejected? Have you ever known something was right but feared the other person might not be ready? That is where I am. That is what this feels like. That is why I am asking you directly, vulnerably, honestly. Meet my family, please. Say yes. When I invite you to meet my family, I am telling you something important. I am telling you that this is serious, that you are not just someone I am casually seeing, not just someone I am getting to know, but someone I am ready to integrate into my whole life, someone important enough to introduce to the people who matter most to me, someone I see a future with, someone who belongs in my life completely. Not on the edges, in the center. I do not do this often. I do not introduce people to my family casually. I protect that space. I keep it private. I am careful about who I let in, because my family is precious to me. My mother is precious to me. My children are precious to me. My closest friends are precious to me. And I only bring people into that circle who I think will add to it, who will enrich it, who belong there. And you belong there. I know you do. That is why I am asking. When I invite you to meet my family, I am also telling you that I am ready, ready for the next level, ready for deeper commitment, ready for our lives to actually intertwine, instead of just running parallel, ready to stop keeping parts of my life separate from you, ready to let you see all of me, not just the parts I show in public, but the private parts, the family parts, the real parts. I am ready. And I am hoping you are too. And when I invite you to meet my family, I am telling you that I trust you. I trust you with this part of my life. I trust you to be kind to my mother. I trust you to be good with my children. I trust you to respect my closest friends. I trust you to understand how important these people are to me. I trust you to show up and be yourself and let them see why you matter to me. That is a big trust. And I am giving it to you because you have earned it, because you are worth it, because I believe in you, in us. Here is something you should know. They already know about you, my family, my mother, my children, my closest friends. I have told them, I have talked about you. Probably more than I should have. Probably more than I realized I was doing. But you have been on my mind. And when something is on your mind, it comes out in conversation. So they know. They know you exist. They know you matter to me. They know I have been thinking about you, talking to you, feeling something for you. My mother knows. I have told her about you, about this connection I feel, about how different this is, about how you make me feel. She has listened, asked questions, wanted to know more. She can hear it in my voice when I talk about you. That shift, that softness, that something that tells her this is not casual, this matters, and she wants to meet you. She has said so. She wants to see for herself the woman who has captured my attention, who has made me talk about someone the way I have been talking about you. My children know, I have mentioned you, carefully, because I am protective of them, because I do not introduce them to people unless it is serious, unless I think it might last, unless I think this person could be part of their lives long term. But I have mentioned you, and they are curious. They want to know who you are, what you are like, why you are important to their dad. They are ready to meet you, as ready as children can be when their parent is introducing someone new, and I need you to meet them, need them to know you, need you to see this part of my life that matters more than anything. My closest friends know too, the people who really know me, who have seen me through everything, who know what I have been through, who know what I want, who know what I need. They know about you. And they are supportive, curious, happy for me, wanting to meet the woman who has made such an impression, who has made me ready to take this step, who has made me believe in this possibility. So when you meet them, know that you are not walking in cold. They already have context. They already know you matter. They already know I care about you. You are not trying to prove yourself from scratch. You are just confirming what they already suspect, that you are special, that this is real, that I was right about you. I know you are probably nervous. The thought of meeting my family probably makes your stomach flip, makes your palms sweat, makes you wonder if you are ready for this, if you can do this, if they will like you. I know all of that, because it is normal. Meeting someone's family is nerve-wracking, especially when that someone matters to you, especially when you care what they think, especially when you know how important this is. So I know you are nervous, and I want to tell you something important. Do not be. They will love you. I know they will, because I love you, because they trust my judgment, because they want me to be happy, and you make me happy. They will see that. They will feel that. They will notice the way I look at you, the way I talk to you, the way I am around you, and that will tell them everything they need to know, that you are good for me, that this is real, that you belong here. My mother will love you. She will appreciate your kindness, your authenticity, your maturity. She will see that you are genuine, that you are not putting on a show, that you are real. And she values real. She will probably ask you questions, want to get to know you, but not in an interrogating way, in a genuinely interested way. She wants to know the woman who has captured her son's attention, who has made him ready for this step. Just be yourself with her. That is all you need to be. My children will warm up to you, maybe not immediately. They might be shy at first, cautious, protective of me and of themselves, but they will warm up, especially if you do not try too hard. If you let them come to you, if you are patient and kind and yourself, they do not need you to be their best friend right away. They just need to see that you are good, that you care about their dad, that you are safe. Give them time, give them space, and they will come around. I promise. My closest friends will welcome you. They will be easy, warm, curious but not pushy. They will want to talk to you, get to know you, see what I see in you. They will probably tease me, make jokes, be themselves, and that will help you relax, help you see that this is not some formal, scary thing. It is just people, people who care about me, people who want to meet you. People who are ready to welcome you if you are who I say you are. And you are, so they will welcome you. You do not have to be perfect. You do not have to impress everyone. You do not have to say all the right things or be the ideal version of yourself. You just have to be you, the real you, the you that I already know, the you that I already care about, that you is enough, more than enough, that you is exactly who I want them to meet. So do not be nervous. Do not try to be someone you are not. Just be you, and everything will be fine. You might be wondering why. Why now? Why you? Why am I ready to take this step with you when I have been so careful about it before? Let me tell you. Let me explain what makes you different. What makes this feel right? What makes me ready? You are real. That is the first thing. You are not performing. You are not trying to be what you think I want. You are not putting on a show. You are just yourself, genuinely yourself. And that realness is rare. That authenticity is precious. And it is what makes me trust you. What makes me believe you will be real with my family too. That you will not put on an act. That you will just be yourself. And that is what they need to see. What I need them to see. The real you. You are kind. I have seen it. In how you talk. In how you engage. In how you treat people. There is a kindness in you that is genuine. That comes from who you are, not from what you are trying to project. And that kindness matters, especially with my family, especially with my mother who values kindness above almost everything, especially with my children who need kindness. You have that, and it is one of the reasons I know this will work, that you will fit, that they will see what I see. You are mature, you have lived, You have experienced things. You have wisdom that comes from age and experience. You are not a child. You are a woman who knows herself, who has figured things out, who has depth and understanding. And that maturity is what I need, what my family will appreciate, what makes this feel right. You are not someone I have to teach or guide or wait for to grow up. You are already there, already whole, already complete, and that makes you perfect for this. You understand what matters: family, connection, real relationships. You value the same things I value. You care about the same things I care about. You understand why I am protective of my family, why I am careful about who I introduce, why this is important. You get it, because you would be the same way, because you value family too, because you understand that some things are sacred. That understanding is what makes me ready, what makes me trust you with this part of my life. And you make me happy. They will see that. They will notice. The way I smile more when you are around, the way I relax, the way I seem lighter, happier, more myself. They will see it. And that will tell them everything, that you are good for me, that this is right, that you belong in my life, in our lives, that you are special enough for this step. Let me tell you what it will be like, so you can prepare, so you know what you are walking into, so you can be ready. This is not going to be some formal, intimidating thing. This is going to be relaxed, casual, just people spending time together, getting to know each other, seeing how we all fit. That is all. We will probably have dinner, at my home maybe, or somewhere comfortable and casual. Not a fancy restaurant where we are all on our best behavior, but somewhere we can actually talk, actually be ourselves, actually connect. Food brings people together, makes things easier, gives us something to do with our hands when conversation pauses. So, dinner, simple, comfortable, easy. My mother will be there. She will probably arrive early, want to help, want to talk to me before you get there, ask me how I am feeling. Tell me she is excited to meet you. And then when you arrive, she will be warm, welcoming. She will hug you probably, tell you she has heard so much about you, make you feel welcome. She is good at that, at making people feel comfortable. So you will feel comfortable, I promise. My children might be there, depending on timing and schedules and whether they are ready. They might be curious and excited, or they might be a little reserved, a little shy. That is okay. That is normal. Do not take it personally. Just be warm. Be kind. Be interested in them, but not pushy. Ask them questions if the moment feels right, but do not force anything. Let it unfold naturally. Let them come to you when they are ready, and they will be, eventually. My closest friends might join us, the ones who are like family, the ones I trust completely. They will be there to support, to meet you, to help make this comfortable. They will be easy, funny, warm. They will ask you questions, tell stories about me probably, embarrassing ones maybe, but in a loving way, in a way that will make you laugh, make you relax, make you feel like you are already part of the group. They are good at that, at welcoming people, at making newcomers feel included. And I will be right there with you, the whole time. I will not leave you alone, will not abandon you to fend for yourself. I will be there, next to you, touching your hand maybe, making sure you are okay, making sure you are comfortable, helping guide conversation, making introductions, being your support, your anchor, your reassurance. You will not be alone in this. We will do this together. It will not be long, a few hours maybe, long enough to eat, to talk, to connect, but not so long that it becomes exhausting. Just enough, just right, and then we will say goodbye. And you will leave, and I will check in with you, make sure you are okay, talk about how it went, process it together, and then we will figure out the next steps together. You might wonder why this matters so much, why I am making such a big deal out of this, why meeting my family is such an important step. Let me explain. Let me help you understand what this means to me. Why I need you to say yes, why this invitation is so significant. My family is the most important thing in my life. More important than work, more important than success, more important than anything public or visible or impressive. My mother, my children, the people I love. They are what matters. They are what I care about most. They are my priority. my purpose, my heart, and I protect that. I guard that. I am careful about who I let into that space, because it is sacred to me, because it is precious, because it is the most real part of my life. So when I invite you into that space, I am telling you something crucial. I am telling you that you have become one of my priorities, that you matter as much as they do, that you are important enough to be part of the most important part of my life. That is huge. That is significant. That is me saying you are not peripheral. You are central. You are essential. You belong in the center of my life with the other people who matter most. And I want my worlds to meet. I want the people I love to know each other. I want my mother to know you. I want my children to know you. I want my closest friends to know you. Because you are all important to me, and keeping you separate feels wrong. Feels like I am keeping parts of my life in boxes. Like I am not fully integrated. Like I am not fully honest. I do not want that. I want wholeness. I want my life to be one life, not several separate lives. And that means you meeting them meeting you. All of us being in the same space together. This is also about the future, about what I am imagining, about what I am hoping for, because if this relationship continues, if we keep moving forward, then you will be part of my life long term. And that means being part of my family's life. Being someone my mother knows, someone my children know, someone who is woven into the fabric of my daily existence. I am thinking ahead. I am planning for that. I am ready for that. And this meeting is the first step, the beginning of that integration, the start of you becoming part of not just my life, but our lives. And honestly, I need their blessing, not in a formal ask permission way, but in a I need to know they approve way. My mother's opinion matters to me. My children's comfort matters to me. My closest friends' insights matter to me. And I want them to meet you, to see what I see, to feel what I feel, to understand why you are important to me. And I want their support, their approval, their welcoming of you into our circle. That matters a lot, and I think I will get it. I think they will love you. But I need them to meet you to confirm that, to make it real. If you say yes to this, if you agree to meet my family, I am making you some promises, commitments, things you can count on, things that will make this easier, that will help you feel safe, that will show you I am in this with you. Let me tell you what I promise. I promise I will be there with you the entire time. I will not leave your side, will not abandon you to navigate this alone. I will be your support, your comfort, your anchor. If you need a moment, I will create space for that. If you need reassurance, I will give it. If you need me to steer conversation away from something uncomfortable, I will do it. You will not be alone. We are in this together, and I will make sure you feel that the whole time. I promise I will not let anyone make you uncomfortable. If someone asks an inappropriate question, I will redirect. If someone is pushy, I will intervene. If you seem overwhelmed, I will find a way to give you a break. Your comfort matters to me. Your well-being matters to me, and I will protect that. I will make sure this experience is positive, that you feel welcomed, that you feel safe, that you feel good about it. I promise I will prepare them. I will talk to them before you arrive. Tell them to be warm, to be welcoming, to not overwhelm you, to give you space to be yourself. I will set the tone. I will make sure they understand how important this is, how much you matter, how much I need this to go well. And they will listen, they will respect that, they will do their part to make this work. I promise I will check in with you after. We will talk about how it went, how you felt, what you thought. I will not just assume it was fine and move on. I will make sure you are okay. That you feel good about it, that you do not have lingering worries or concerns. We will process it together, and if anything needs to be addressed, we will address it together. You will not carry any burden from this alone. And I promise this will not be the only time. If this goes well, and I believe it will, there will be more dinners, more gatherings, more time with my family. Because I want you integrated into my life. Not just a one-time meeting, but an ongoing presence. Someone who is part of family gatherings, part of celebrations, part of the everyday fabric of life with the people I love. This is not a one and done. This is the beginning. and I promise to continue including you, to continue making space for you in my family life, to continue building this integration. Comment below if you will, if you agree, if you are saying yes to this invitation. I need to know, I need to hear it. I need to see that you are as ready as I am, that you want this too, that you are willing to do this. Please, comment yes. Tell me you are in, tell me you are ready, tell me you will meet my family. Share this if it moved you, if it reminded you that meeting family is a big deal, that it means something, that it is a step worth celebrating. Share it with someone who understands what a milestone this is. Subscribe to see what happens, to see if she says yes, to see how the meeting goes, to follow this journey, because I will share it. I will tell you what happens, how it goes, what comes next. This is a big moment, and I want to share it with you.